Step 3 of the 7 master steps, interrupt the pattern. All change is nothing more than the interruption of patterns. There is nothing you experience, you only experience what you do. For example, you have a different pattern for different situations in your own life. When you are at work, you have a different pattern than if you're out with your children. You use a different pattern when you're with your grandparents than if you're out with your friends on a bachelor or bachelorette party. These are all different patterns. Patterns of how we use our body, patterns of thoughts we think about, and a pattern of words we choose to use. So, if change is nothing more than the interruption of patterns, it will be easier for you to create change in an individual by interrupting the pattern they use when an individual is in an unresourceful state. Now, the key to this change is to interrupt the pattern in a radical way. If you do something that people are not expecting, like something gross, or something funny, or something shocking, the more radical the shift, the more effective the pattern interrupt will be. Think of pattern like a CD. If you play a particular CD in your head, you have a very specific pattern that you use. Now, if I shock you when you are playing that CD in your head, you'll have to stop for a second. And what that creates is a scratch. The more jarring the pattern interrupt with rapport and leverage, the deeper the scratch. Now, when the person goes to play that same CD again, in their head, it just doesn't play the same way. And if you continue to interrupt the pattern with rapport and leverage, you will have created enough scratches in that CD that they just won't want to play it anymore again.